actually it's already the afternoon. Welcome back to a new vlog. I thought that I would take you guys along on my day today because it's Wednesday and I'm off on Wednesdays this period, which is amazing. I love being off in the middle of the week, or especially I just love being off on weekdays. But before I continue this vlog, I wanted to show you guys the lip combo that I've been wearing lately because I really love it. It's like the perfect everyday winter lip combo in my opinion. Also ignore this red patch that I have on my face. I don't know what it is, but this is what it looks like. And I don't know, I think that it's perfect for if you have like a darker skin tone. I don't take credit for this lip combo. I met a really sweet girl at my yoga class and she was wearing it and she told me about it. But what I wear is first of all the Lady Bold lip liner from Too Faced, and it's in the shade Fierce Vibes Only. And then the gloss that I wear is from Kiko and it's the shade 20. And also this lip liner is like really easy to apply, and for me it stays on like the entire day, honestly, like even after eating. But I have to say I'm not a person that like touches her lips a lot or like, you know, like rubs them on each other a lot. Anyways, for today I have some fun stuff planned. I thought that I would just show you guys what I do on my days off, because in wintertime I kind of tend to self-isolate, to be honest. Not in an unhealthy way, but just like I've noticed that I just crave my alone time a lot more lately than I used to. My introverted side in winter just really comes out. I've honestly been embracing that. Like I love it. I just feel so fulfilled lately. Like genuinely I love the way my life is right now, and it's really like a slow life and I'm here for it. I think I'm gonna go out for a walk right now because I'm trying to go out more, since in winter it's just really easy to stay in the house a lot, and I think that it's really good to get some fresh air on the daily and get some vitamin D, because today I technically don't really have to go out. So I'm probably gonna go on a walk, grab some groceries, make lunch, show you guys what I'm gonna make for lunch. And yeah, this morning I also started off in a really nice and peaceful way. I've really been into yoga right now and I love doing it in the mornings. I love just starting my day off with like a nice little yoga float. And I also journaled this morning. I actually made a list of like what I want to do more of and what I want to do less of, like my energy givers and drainers. So why not share it? So I have my journal here. I got this new journal for 2024 and it's so simple, but I just absolutely love the simplicity of it. I think it's such a pretty journal. I don't know why, it makes me happy. Anyways, first of all is waking up earlier and going to bed earlier, because I noticed that my sleeping routine just kind of got messed up because of the holidays, and because I also don't have morning classes. I don't need to wake up early, so I just sleep in until 10, sometimes even 11. And I like that for the weekends, but I don't want to do that during the week as well. So definitely going to bed at 11 p.m. latest and getting ready for bed at around 10 p.m. or even 9, and then waking up earlier. And I want to try to just wake up at 8 a.m. on weekdays every day. And the second thing I have is deep cleans on Sundays. In general, keeping my room organized. So that's something I'm working on, and especially because in wintertime we spend so much time indoors, I think that it's really important to make sure that your environment is a place that makes you feel inspired, makes you feel motivated and calm, and isn't a space that just like stresses you out even more. And then the last thing that I wrote down is like staying hydrated and eating healthier, because during Christmas time I was indulging in all the nice cookies and like sweets and treats, so I noticed that my taste buds kind of changed and that I started craving sugar more. So I'm just trying to slowly, you know, cut a little bit back on the sugar and just like make my meals more healthy and trying to eat at home more. I've honestly already noticed that my taste buds are like changing back to how they used to be, so I'm already craving healthier foods more than I was like a week ago. But that's definitely something I want to focus on, and staying hydrated, because in winter I don't drink enough water. So yeah, those are some of the things that I like reflected on, that I wrote down. And honestly, these small things really have a big impact. It's crazy. For example, 2 days ago I went to bed at 10 p.m. and I woke up at 8, and I also took like my magnesium supplement before I went to bed and did some evening yoga and didn't go on my phone before going to bed. And I kid you not, I woke up feeling so happy solely because of how good my sleep was. Like that literally made me so happy, and my whole day went so smooth and so well, because I just already woke up feeling rested and then just was motivated to continue doing other things that are good for me. Anyways, I'm going off on a tangent, I'm sorry, but sometimes I just love to chat about these things. But yeah, I'm gonna go outside right now, go on my little walk, buy groceries, and then I'm gonna make pasta for lunch. I'm really craving this green sauce with pasta. I saw a recipe on TikTok from this guy. His name is Marvin Brooks, I think, and he makes like amazing recipes, and I really want to try his green sauce pasta recipe. Let's make the pasta sauce. I'm going to blend everything up in my Vitamix, and I have the recipe here, but I'll also link the TikTok down below so you guys can see it. I'm kind of gonna eyeball it while still using the recipe, but we need some lemon juice, 1 cup of oat milk. I always do liquids first when I blend. I'm gonna do about 1 tablespoon of tahini, some paprika powder, 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast, 1 garlic clove, 2 handsful of spinach. Okay, this is what it looks like. I'm super excited to try this out. Guys, look at this color. Oh my god. This is really good. It's so creamy and comforting, and the cheese on top just makes it amazing. So you can see us. I just came back from my Pilates class. I went to a reformer Pilates at Core 40, and I really wanted to film and show you guys the class, but it was very packed and I was also late, so I didn't really want to film when you could also see other people in the background, because I obviously don't want to like disrespect anyone's privacy and like film someone and put them up on YouTube if they don't if I didn't ask them beforehand. But I did really like it. I love that studio. It's such a nice clean space. It's super calm and chill, and it's actually Legree, so it's not Pilates. I honestly didn't know the difference at first, but Legree is when you perform movements like super slow, whereas Pilates I think is a bit more fast-paced. And all of their classes are 40 minutes, and they have 2 studios in Amsterdam, just in case anyone also wanted to try out one of their classes. Anyways, I'm going to make some chocolate truffles right now. It's my first time trying it. Today's a day of experimenting with new recipes. I tried them the other day, and then I saw the ingredient list, and then I was like, wait, this should be really easy to recreate at home, so I'm going to try making them right now. So let's go. Okay, you guys, this is literally all you need, and these are totally optional. So actually you only need 2 ingredients. The first thing is coconut cream. Second thing is dark chocolate. Make sure that you're using like a high quality dark chocolate, because otherwise you don't get that like high quality truffle effects, if that makes sense. And then we had these laying around the house and I never knew what to do with them, so I'll probably just cut these up in little pieces and then just sprinkle it on top. So I'm going to just put the coconut cream in a pan first of all. If you don't have coconut cream, you can also just use the cream part of coconut milk. It's literally the same thing actually. It's slowly starting to simmer, so I'm going to add the chocolate now. I already cut up my chocolate into some chunks. They're quite big though, so I hope that this is gonna work. If you wanted to go faster, I would just cut up your chocolate in small pieces, but this is still working fine, thank God. When everything is like one smooth consistency, you can cool it for about like an hour, and then we're gonna continue. Once the cream has cooled down, you can take it out of your fridge and Then you just have to roll them into balls, and actually that's literally all you need to do. I decided to top them off with some freeze-dried raspberries, but that is totally optional. If you want to do a little topping on the outside, I can also really recommend dipping them in cacao powder or covering them in an extra layer of chocolate, but they are also really good on their own. And I was so surprised by how good they tasted, and especially by how easy they were to make. So let me know if you guys tried these out. It's 9:30. Before I end of this vlog though, I wanted to talk about two things that I personally found really helpful, and I just love sharing everything that works for me. Number one is my magnesium supplement. I recently ordered a new magnesium. This is a magnesium glycinate. I mostly bought this actually for my period cramps because I experienced really bad cramps unfortunately when I'm on my period, and I wanted to try and see whether this is going to work if I take it consistently. And this one is by a brand called Natural Woman Care. It's a Dutch brand, and it basically is a powder that you just mix with water and you can drink it, and that makes it so much easier for me to be consistent with. So this one is perfect. It has like a lemon taste, but like a very slight lemon taste, so you barely taste it, especially if you let it sit. But the reason why I wanted to talk about it today is because it improved the quality of my sleep like so much. I genuinely noticed that I sleep so much deeper ever since I started taking this, and I noticed instant effects, which is crazy. So highly recommend taking a magnesium supplement before bed. So cheers to that. And I will also keep you guys updated on whether it's going to help with my period cramps, because apparently glycinate is like the best magnesium to take for PMS. And then the second thing I wanted to talk about is the book that I'm currently reading, which is called The Mountain Is You, and it's about self-sabotage and how you can transform that into self-mastery. And honestly, this book has been life-changing, I'm not gonna lie. It's really such a good book, and she really talks about all the different ways in which we can sabotage ourselves, also the underlying reasons of self-sabotage and what you can do instead. So I really recommend this. Even if you don't struggle with self-sabotage a lot, I think it's just such an insightful book which is filled with so much knowledge. So this is the cover, The Mountain Is You. And I'm going to continue reading right now and then go to bed. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that some of the things I shared today helped. And yeah, I'll see you next week in a new video.